Justin, you and I know we've heard from people all year long. You're live at the Department of Labor, and this could become a federal investigation.
Yeah, Jovita, they're asking the U.S. Inspector General for Labor to come here and investigate the Georgia Department of Labor. The federal government has given Georgia more than $60 million to help process this deluge of unemployment applications. And now these members of Congress, they say the pace has been unacceptable. This letter from Georgia's Democratic congressional delegation, spearheaded by Congresswoman Carolyn Bourdeaux, asks for a federal investigation into Georgia's unemployment system. The letter to the Labor Inspector General reads, quote, "The breakdowns in the system are so egregious that we are requesting that your office perform an audit."
We are just deluged with people who are having a lot of problems and who desperately need help. And I think we all have just gotten very frustrated with the lack of response that we're getting from the Department of Labor.
Now it's getting to the point where there's nothing left.
Steve Carr was laid off from his job as a structural design engineer in December and still hasn't received a dime of unemployment.
I had to cash in two of my previous employers' retirement that I had built up just to get us over the hump and keep us off the street, so to speak.
Georgia Labor Commissioner Mark Butler tells me he's surprised by the letter because he just met with Bourdeaux's office about their concerns.
If you meet with somebody on a Monday talking about you want to have a partnership and then you throw them under the bus on, 48 hours later, you're really not looking to work together.
Butler blames Congress for the delays. He says the state labor department was ordered to build new programs on the fly.
A lot of these things that they keep passing, there was not a way to actually implement those because they didn't exist.
At this point, I would have hoped that he would have gotten his sea legs here and have gotten the situation under control. But clearly that is still not happening.
And Commissioner Butler tells us that the federal government is actually already doing much of what these members of Congress want. Georgia was actually randomly selected for a federal audit of its unemployment programs, and that audit is currently underway.